Hey, Dub Nation. Alex here, bringing you the absolute latest trade buzz that could seriously impact our Golden State Warriors this offseason. After a tough playoff exit, it's crystal clear that our core guys, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green, aren't getting any younger. To maximize their remaining years and chase another championship, the front office needs to make some bold moves, potentially trading some of our younger talent for proven pieces that fit right now. Get ready, because a fascinating new trade idea just dropped from Bleacher Report that involves acquiring not one, but two valuable players from the Boston Celtics in a move that could truly be league-altering. Could the Warriors add a $120 million champion to the roster and boost our title chances? Let's dive into this exciting proposal. So, what's the context behind this intriguing idea? Our big three is aging, and while they're still incredibly talented, the playoff run showed that if Steph isn't playing at an MVP level every single night, or if he's out with injury, the rest of the roster just isn't quite enough to carry the load against the West top teams. We need more consistent high-level production around them. Meanwhile, the Boston Celtics are reportedly facing significant salary cap issues due to the new CBA rules, making it necessary for them to shed salary. They also have to navigate time without Jason Tatum, who is reportedly facing surgery and could miss significant time next season. These circumstances create a potential opportunity for the Warriors to make a deal with Boston. Here's the impact of a specific trade idea proposed by Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report. Golden State Warriors receive Derek White, Sam Hauser. Boston Celtics receive Jonathan Kuminga via sign and trade, Tracy Jackson Davis. This proposed deal would involve the Warriors first signing Jonathan Kuminga to a projected 4-year, $88 million extension, and then sending him to Boston along with promising young big man Tracy Jackson Davis. In return, the Warriors would receive Derek White, a versatile guard, and Sam Hauser, an elite three-point shooter. Analyzing this trade from the Warriors' perspective, it makes a ton of sense for our immediate goals. Derek White is a perfect fit alongside Steph Curry. He's an excellent two-way guard, known for his perimeter defense. He's an all-defensive, secondary ball handling, and improved three-point shooting. He can take pressure off Steph by guarding the opponent's toughest guard and handling the ball more, allowing Steph to focus on scoring and off-ball movement. The report even suggests he could become Steph's new splash brother with his shooting. Sam Hauser is another huge addition, an elite catch-and-shoot threat who provides much-needed shooting depth off the bench. This move directly addresses needs for shooting, defense, and secondary playmaking, perfectly complementing our core. From the Celtics side, this trade helps them significantly with their salary cap issues, shedding over $38 million owed to White and Hauser in 2025 and taking back less salary in Kuminga's projected deal, under $25 million per season. This is crucial for them to avoid a massive luxury tax bill. They also get two young, promising players in Kuminga and TJD. Kuminga, in particular, could get a much bigger role in Boston, potentially stepping into a significant wing spot with Tatum out. He's a versatile defender and explosive scorer who fits the timeline of their other young pieces. TJD adds a young, athletic big man to their roster. Projecting the possible consequences, this trade would be a major win-now move for the Warriors, prioritizing immediate championship contention over the long-term development of Kuminga and TJD. A potential starting lineup featuring Steph, White, Butler, Green, and perhaps Brandon Podziemski, or a veteran center, would be incredibly strong defensively and versatile offensively. White and Hauser immediately boost our shooting and defensive versatility. The big questions are the Celtics willing to part with two key rotation players for young prospects and salary relief? Is Kuminga willing to sign a projected extension to facilitate the sign-and trade to Boston? And is this the final piece the Warriors need to truly compete for a title in the tough Western Conference? This trade idea is exciting because it addresses key needs and could significantly raise our ceiling, but it comes at the cost of our most promising young players. What do you think about this proposed trade, sending Jonathan Kuminga and Tracy Jackson Davis to the Celtics for Derek White and Sam Hauser? Do you think White is the perfect fit next to Steph? Let me know all your thoughts and predictions in the comments section down below. If you're buzzing about this potential league-altering move, make sure you smash that like button. And please, If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our breaking news, rumors, and analysis. All right, Dub Nation, this Warriors-Celtics trade idea is definitely one to watch. It's going to be an insane offseason. Let's go Warriors. See you next time. Hey, Dub Nation. Alex here, bringing you the latest trade buzz that could see our Golden State Warriors make a move to add some serious shooting power this offseason, after our playoff run ended. It's clear the front office is exploring all options to improve the roster around Steph Curry. We've heard rumors about big names, but one scenario focuses on using a key young asset to bring in a player who fits a specific need: elite three-point shooting. Get ready, because a new trade idea from Clutch Point suggests the Golden State Warriors could trade Jonathan Kuminga for an elite three-point shooter, potentially creating a new splash brother alongside Steph Curry. Could Cam Johnson from Brooklyn Nets be heading to the Bay to light it up from deep? Let's dive into this hypothetical trade. So, what's the context here? The Golden State Warriors are definitely going to be one of the most interesting teams to watch this offseason. After falling in the Western Conference semifinals, there's a clear need to retool and find players who can help Steph compete for another title now. We've been linked to a variety of players, from superstars like Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant to valuable role players like Derek White and Kristaps Porzingis. While it remains to be seen if any of those bigger moves materialize, one thing that seems increasingly likely is that the Warriors will explore a sign-and trade scenario involving Jonathan Kuminga. As he heads into restricted free agency, a sign-and trade is seen as the most probable way for him to leave the Bay Area if he doesn't re-sign. Here's the impact of the specific trade idea from Clutch Points. Warriors receive Cam Johnson. Nets receive Jonathan Kuminga, GSW's 2028 first-round pick. In this hypothetical scenario, the Warriors would send Jonathan Kuminga and a future first-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is a 6 feet 8 inches forward known for his scoring and, most importantly, his high-level three-point shooting. Last season, he averaged 18.8 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 3.4 assists with shooting splits of 48/39/89. He's a career 39% three-point shooter and has had multiple seasons shooting over 40% from deep. Analyzing how Cam Johnson would fit with the Warriors, it seems like a perfect match, especially for our offensive system. He provides the exact kind of elite three-point shooting that the Warriors thrive with. Playing alongside Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green, Johnson would likely get some of the most wide-open looks he's ever had in his career. Similar to the opportunities he had early in his career with the Phoenix Suns when he was shooting over 40% from three. His ability to space the floor would open up driving lanes for Steph and Butler and create more opportunities for Draymond's passing. The analysis even suggests he could become a new splash brother alongside Steph and Buddy Hield, assuming Hield is still on the team. While Johnson hasn't played for a winning team since his time in Phoenix, his skill set is highly valuable in a championship context. Projecting the possible consequences, this trade would address the Warriors' need for more consistent high-level shooting. Cam Johnson provides exactly that, and his contract, $23.6 million annually, is manageable. Giving up Jonathan Kuminga and a future first-round pick is a significant cost, especially since Kuminga is younger and has higher overall upside, but it prioritizes adding a proven, needed skill set now. For the Nets, they acquire a young, athletic wing with all-star potential in Kuminga and a future first-round pick, helping them continue their retooling process. The big questions are, is this package enough to entice the Nets to trade Johnson? Are the Warriors willing to give up on Kuminga's long-term potential for a proven shooter? And would adding Johnson be enough to significantly move the needle for the Warriors in the tough Western Conference? What do you think about this trade idea sending Jonathan Kuminga and a first-round pick to the Nets for Cam Johnson? Do you think Cam Johnson is a new splash brother the Warriors need? Let me know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section down below. If you're intrigued by this potential offseason move, make sure you smash that like button. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our breaking news, rumors, and analysis. All right, Dub Nation, the Cam Johnson rumors are here, and they make a lot of sense for our shooting needs. It's going to be an interesting summer. Let's go Warriors. See you next time.